Hello everyone, welcome back to Cultist Simulator. I am so into this. I'm all trembling, and I'm really hoping that we're going to beat it this time. I think. Well, okay. So right now we have King Crucible. He's giving us 12 forge. We have Iotic Essence, 12 forge. We need one other source of 12 forge, and then we can complete, or at least we can advance our ascension to the next level. And there's maybe nothing beyond that, but probably there's nothing beyond that. That seems like it's a good end goal. Ascension to power. But that's their goal right now. So we have a 10-point grail. So right now, if we combine them, we can make 34. We need 36. We need to get this up to 12. Or find a 12 essence. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and I can do it either way, really. Yeah, I can combine these two and then subvert it, or subvert one and then combine these two. We'll subvert one and combine that up. So but first we're learning Deep Mendaic, and I really should read these texts first, so we'll do that first. We'll send our hint in. Keep it alive. What are we doing? We're clearing our mind of despair, right? Again, we fail with the notoriety. Okay. Let's try that again. How did we do that last time? We need a sacrifice. But we have thrown 2 people at this 10 of evidence and failed. We'll see what we're doing while we're farming out the while we're farming for. Well, he's gonna grab it before we have a chance to go at it again. So too bad. Okay, we don't have enough to get through here actually, so we need to add some forge. We'll guarantee it. And then the door we're gonna have to add. We have 30 edge in the group. We're gonna need to add a bit more lantern to guarantee that we get the door also. But yeah, this tentative evidence, we keep throwing 8 moth people at it, 8 moth summons at it, and it survives. That's really lucky of it. Let's go to the peacock door with the mirror and see if we can get a random essence. We want forge. Forge would be great, but if we can get lock or we can get knock or what, winter, that would work too. If he makes damning evidence, I'm gonna be so mad. There we go. We are now a scholar of Deep Mendaic, the most secret script of the innermost rites of the deep sects of the deep desert. The birth tongue is claimed of the mother of ants herself. Crucible, what do you have? You have forge, so we'll send you in instead. That will give you the same amount of forge and also fulfill the need and prevent you from slipping down. So let's translate some books. That's Phrygian. That's the Deep Mendaic one. I just want to see what happens. It might turn into more than one book. Or more than one bit of lore. We've seen that happen before. He made damning evidence, didn't he? Yeah. How frustrating. I guess we could sacrifice some winter lore. We have a winter consumable. And we have to add forge, is it? Yeah. An unresolved ambiguity. Well, that's very tempting. Also, I'd love to go to that one. Sure, take that one. maybe delaying our win potentially. To repair the mirror again. We're good here, right? Yeah. Unless you want to like have someone rest there or something. Let's go back to the spider I want to. We'll go here. Do I want to go there? It wouldn't really help. It won't hurt. The Grail Seductions. Yeah, we never win with Grail. We always win with Moth. Rebellious Spirit. What do we gain there? A bit of vitality. We keep getting vitality because we're burning ourselves over and over again and not dying. A subtle rupture. A 10-point knock. Do I want that? As a way of summoning more people. That's what we use to get the Crucible guy. Kinda no. I think we don't need to summon more people at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't help either. We can use that to get a percussagant if we want. The mirror will be up again. We'll wait for that. It's gonna burn me again. What's coming up? Season of Despair. Supplies are low. Did we fail a challenge? I guess because we don't have enough. Okay, I should have added some more lantern. We gain dread. Great. And liminal evocation, a level 12 knock, which we don't need. So that was a bit of a waste. Okay, let's just go for the win. So we are going to need an erudition. Potentially. Here, go ahead and get some contentment too, please. What is this thing? A lurking devourer. You escape summon. Your escape summoning will take something from you. It takes heart? Really? We failed to summon? When we used a consumable for that? That's painful. What did we get instead? We got from our last we got a furious air. I should have grabbed the thing. We don't fail that. I don't think that. I think that's our first summoning we failed. That would be a lantern. There's never anything that summons with moth. Some things have them. Like what was it? It was a it was the Grail item that had moth. Yeah, that's no good. No good. Darn it! We got damning evidence. I mean, this gotta be our first concern. I was counting on that. It's winter. It's winter forge. I don't want to sacrifice a person. I mean, we could sacrifice this person. Let me see. Other way around. Oh, I'm sorry about this, man. You were a good disciple. Did I like fail to add passion? Maybe maybe that was the problem. Well, he's taking some health from me. And I got health back? So it just took it for like a little bit, maybe. Okay, Season of Despair is still incoming. We have Dread. We also have Contentment. Okay, we need to add something so we can find the door. Actually, that would do. The mirror's fixed. Should we go back up? Oh, I guess I should. Sure. There's Despair. The Contentment won't last long enough. We need to talk to somebody about Contentment. Or get another one. Or paint. Painting would give us some contentment also, probably. So there's the erudition. We were going to, what were we gonna do? We were gonna subvert once it gets up to here. So, no, we were gonna subvert it right now. And then we'll have two of these and we can combine them. So, no, the one subverted first. Okay, it's rebellious. This will usually, but not always, work. Yep, didn't work last time. Which means this contentment's gonna fade. We're gonna need to get another one. Our treasures before us? Not yet. Okay, this is kind of more of a problem. Treasures before us. A splendor. 15 lantern. 15! Oh my goodness. I was thinking 12 was the highest. 15! But that's not what I want. That's not what I need. That would have been good too. A perfect frost. That would not. Oh! Not what I needed. I don't want to. I'm gonna keep this free so we can move the guy into it. If unused, it will become Dread. Interesting. I did not realize that. So if we get these ice things, we can get Dread from them. That's a good way of getting Dread. The winter things. Fascination. We don't have any fascination. Okay. Get that evidence. You're the third person I've sent trying to kill evidence, and all three of them fail. Fascination's coming up. Again, back-to-back fascination. Weird. Okay, we grabbed reason. We wanted to do a painting, we said. Or actually, we should see if we can do anything with this huge amount of winter. So this is all out of order now because we use this a lot. So our best forge thing, that would give me another Caligain. A voice that's dead, which is the useless one. And this would give me a percussivant. Or a maid in the mirror. I'll take the maid in the mirror. Maids in the mirror are cool. Alright, so we get a second glory. Which is, what is that? That's winter. A watchful tantra, which looks, lanterny. No, that's edgy. Is it? I think it's edgy. And the ceaseless tantra, which looks hearty. I'm barely even reading these anymore, though, because they don't seem to be giving me the things I need. Some notoriety. We need some contentment. I want to get this unresolved ambiguity, so we can send people to it. There. We'll switch this out at the last. I want to keep that King Crucible alive. Yeah, I wonder if I lose Azim, like, will he just go away? Like, will I not have him anymore? I don't know. What was I doing? I was gonna get some contentment. Now I hate losing my summons. There we go, some contentment. And that will put that down, so this isn't a worry anymore. Get the damning evidence, please. Next season is winter. Despair is going away. He failed again! Oh my goodness! That's our third one that we sent at that. I'm getting worried. Okay, desperate times, desperate measures. Go kill this guy. Maybe I should have sent you. You had edge too. Oh well. The Eye of... That's a new one. Interesting. Let's send people in and do it. The Eye... Let's read about this. We have read of a sultan who 800 years ago could sleep only beneath the stars. He ordered the construction of this observatory so that the stars could be accurately depicted on the ceiling of his bedchamber. Regrettably, the stars they saw were not safe for the unprotected human mind. The sultan's successor ordered the observatory sealed. That's an interesting little backstory. Rebellious spirit. We'll send the hint in before it dies. Okay, so let's take a look at this, because there's going to be a lot of things. Fifth Eye Curse, which needs Heart or Winter. We have 10 Winter, so that's fine. Warded Door, which needs Forge or Knock. We have none of those things. We'll need to add some Forge. And the High Passes, which needs Winter, which we already have. So we just need to add some more, you know, should I even bother to keep the hint alive? It just gives me edge. Nah, let's let that die. We can always get more hints. Let's send a Shaper in, and that should complete the entire thing. We'll need to add money, because it won't have enough to deal with 3 at a time. Another maid. I'm getting worried about this. Let's not do any work yet. Next season is contentment. Great. Grabbed a reason, so that's good. We're guaranteed to get that combined. We'll go ahead and send her in so she don't lose. Ah, no, we'll send him in. There we go. A human corpse. Maybe we'll actually do one of the rites of corpses. I kind of like it. Send King Crucible in. This way he doesn't lose time. That should, I mean, the damning evidence will sit there, but it'll give us time, because that means the next time they do something, it'll guarantee, if there's notoriety, to summon someone, and then they will have to use the evidence. Anyway. Not dream. We wanted to do something with this corpse. Like, what are you? You're an ingredient that counts as reputation, counts as winter, rail. It would be one of the ones that has a consumable as its offering. Yeah. And then a bunch of winter. No, that's the wrong type of consumable. Maybe I still need to sacrifice somebody. Infuse a corpse. Like, I don't have a corpse. Maybe the corpse will be something that I add in after this. A little more edge. And more winter. It feels like it should be something I add right there. You can take a corpse. Okay, let's, without that, let's add in a bunch of winter. It was winter and knock, right? No, winter and an edge. Yes. Infuse a corpse with the cartographer of scars. Call on the cartographer of scars to raise a corpse to half-life. Yeah, it doesn't. The text doesn't guide you to the right thing, but that's fine. I'm just used to it. Doing a little better. Let's just see what happens. Okay, obsession time. I gotta be on the lookout. I want that damning evidence to fade. And I probably did a mistake keeping it in the talk icon for so long. We don't have that much more money, also. Okay. Now we have 2 level 10s. Let's get another reason. Another erudition. And we'll try to combine those, and then we'll win the game. Oh, I should fix the mirror. Add money, just to be safe. Alright. So, a shattered risen. A rending force has dragged this corpse back to near life. When it moves, it crunches like broken grass. It won't hold together for long. What's the point of that? It counts as a follower, so I can sacrifice it again. With edge. I guess maybe this is... Maybe I'm playing wrong. Like, I've been playing focused on building the lore up, and then doing summons, and then doing expeditions. Maybe I should be focused on getting corpses first, and then raising them, and using them to do the expeditions. I mean, this lasts for nothing. It's 60 seconds. I guess I could tell it to go and kill more people or something. I don't know. Here, let's paint. We can make that our subject. No, that'd be a stupid idea. But we don't really have anything else. We'll paint on you. You're a more interesting thing than our corpse. Beta lantern, which should give me a random glimmer or erudition, which would be great. Will almost certainly shatter the door. Hey, let's send the corpse in. He can help out. He's trying, man. You know, don't be so harsh. Okay, next season is winter. An erudition. That's wonderful. Alright, let's combine these two lores. Repairing the mirror needs a bronze spintry. So I have a bad habit in board games of just so that when you're playing a board game, there's usually the part of the game where you're building up your engine, and there's a part of the game where you're going for victory. And I have a bad habit of never getting to that second bit, where I always just want to keep on building up and building up and building up. And by the end of the game, I can like place any card or build any building or whatever that really quickly, but I have no points. I'm a little worried this might be something similar to that, where I've done an awful lot. Like I have a lot of spintry. I've got a lot of lore I'm not using. If I had just been really focused on getting this 12 points, we could have got this much faster. Like if we just started subverting things to Moth and then subverting them to Lantern, we could have gotten up to 12 really easily. Maybe not really easily, but easier than we have. Oh well. It's an awful fun time anyway. This is almost gone. 2 more minutes. Here. We're gonna send you in just to keep you alive. But we should be guaranteed to actually there's no other, just the curse. Heart or winter, heart or winter, and we have 24 winter. So there we go. Better mirror. We'll leave that alone for now, though. I don't want to risk causing problems. I need a glimmering. I have glimmerings. Go for it. So that's going to be at least 1 guaranteed. This is going to fade pretty quick. Maybe we should paint again. Do we have like any knowledge of radiance or something? No. I don't want to do the fascination. Here, go to the white door. We call upon the Elegeist, from whom nothing more can be taken. A very high winter guy, I guess. The curse shrivels. Okay, it's ill health, so the fascination is no problem. We grabbed a reason, good, so we'll have at least 2 of them. The eruditions are gonna fall. Bird of truth we don't need. A favor from authority. That would make me much happy. Well, the dabbing evidence is going away in 8 seconds, so never mind. But still, that's cool. There we go. Reset. It goes back in the tentative evidence. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I thought it would just disappear. Okay. Two insights. Is there any way we can keep that erudition alive? Like, we don't have someone to talk about. No. I don't think so. Actually, we can just talk to a random person. Here, you know about this erudition? No. You know about my reason? Do you know about these spin tray? What do? You try to fix notoriety. You know what? Sure, why not? Okay, Season of Dread coming. I should sort this, so I'm a little being lazy. All these books that we're not bothering with. Alright, let's see what we got from this. This is our highest tier one. I'm hoping for good rewards. A Focus of Amber. It's in Deep Mendaic. The World Does Not Weep in Aramaic. And the Wakeful Tympanum, which isn't that great. It's better than the Idol, I guess. It's the same as the picture we made. Oh well, good rewards. A Deep Mendaic book is cool enough. Here, let's send this guy to go explore, because I need to keep him alive. The rest of y'all can fade. I hate to lose Azim, but he can fade if we need. Yeah, let him fade. Okay, that's our third insight, so it's guaranteed. I think we won the game. You found a experienced swindler. Sure, grab him too. More souls. An affliction. Don't have any despair. We're gonna get a another hunter next time. There we go. A 12-point lore. Well, when this guy's done, I think we won. Let's see how this works. So, we're sacrificing King Crucible. We're using that invocation, and we're using up. No, it's not that. We need to consume this. So it's the one that has. It needs to have an invocation and a. Maybe we don't have it yet. Because that does not count as something that can be an instrument. Maybe some of these will. Let's see what this is. King Crucible can be an assistant if we need him. That would do it. So King Crucible, assist me, and we'll put that there, and then ascend. The conflagration of the heart. I've been in the flames so many times, the place of my flesh grate one against another. I conjure now the heat of the forge, which will sear from me what I was. I will die as I pass the tricuspid gate, but death is not the end. I will be immortal, along, favored by the forge. Oh, it's special! It's all special! It's Goldie. Oh. The Conflagration of the Heart. For a little while I dwell in the high rooms of the mantis, and then I return through the tricuspid gate, and my body stirs in the ashes. I am hairless and imperishable as marble, and the forge's fire still burns within me. I carry the shaping strength. I will not grow old. Perhaps I will rebel. Perhaps one day I will rise even higher. Congratulations on a standard power victory. You have wrestled the game to its knees. There are other paths. A standard power victory. Was there an advanced power victory? Well, I don't know. I don't think I have the I don't think I have the endurance just to dive right back in. So we're gonna end this here. I'm definitely gonna come back to this game though. This game was amazing. This game was just amazing. I can't even explain just how obsessed I became with it. Like I bought it, and then by the end of the week, Steam says I've already played like 20 hours of it. I just keep going. I thought about skipping work to play this game more. It's easy to obsess over. Highly recommend. Actually, if you already watched me play through it, you know all the secrets. So I'm sorry. I spoiled it for you. Anyway, thank you for watching this highly enjoyable game.